How's the vibe today, y'all? How's y'all Sunday going? Did y'all get any sleep? I hope y'all got some sleep. Because I got a little bit of sleep. But I ended up waking up and I couldn't fall back to sleep. So I figured why not come on here instead and hang out with y'all. I don't know if I like this light. So what's going on, beautiful people? Talk to me. Oh, sons and daughters of the apocalypse. You're so funny, Jeff. Hey, Blunt. How you doing, beautiful? It's good seeing you. Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. What's going on with you, honey? Hi, beautiful Ange. Hi, Jeff. Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, I figured I could wear some pink today. Why not? Even though fall's here, I don't care. Hi, John. I'm doing good, Blunt. Thank you for asking, honey. I got a few hours of sleep, so I'm here now. Hello, Hannah. How you doing, beautiful? Welcome. Happy to see y'all. Jeff, baby, I need your number. You need to email me your number, okay? I told you to give me a call when you needed someone to talk to, baby. You know I'm here for you. How you doing, John? Hi, Sharose. Aw, thank you, Hannah. You're so sweet, honey. So yeah, I slept for like 4 hours and then I woke up and I couldn't fall back to sleep. It's like, well, I might as well come on here and spend some time with y'all. See what the vibe is. Hi, beautiful Sarah. How you doing, honey? Yeah, I slept for a few hours. But here I am, wide awake again. Crazy. Don't know what it is. Can't sleep, so. Oh, let's see. How about I do a collective reading for y'all to get it started? You're so funny, John. I wish I could say I won Friday. I wish I could say I played Friday, but I didn't. Oh, that's cool, Blunt. Yeah, I slept for about 4 hours. I don't know what that is, Ange. Because, I mean, I reset, like, I turned my phone off and turn it back on, and none of my apps are open, so I don't understand what it is. I don't know, honey. As long as it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Exactly, Jeff. That's what I mean. Only some people hear it. Not everyone hears it, so I don't understand why only some hear it and not everyone hears it. It's weird. No, John, I had a wedding to attend. That's where I was. So, no, I have to wait till maybe, oh crap. Good one, Amanda. Maybe tomorrow I'll go up there and get some practice and see how I'm playing. Because I still haven't picked up my pull cue once since my surgery. So I need to find out exactly how I'm feeling before I go back and see my surgeon. No, I didn't, John. So maybe tomorrow I'll go play. Have to wait and see how I feel. I guess it all depends on how much sleep I get too. Sorry, y'all. I have to wait a little bit before I close the window because I just burned some Palo Santo. Oh yeah, I did flex, but that's about it. Hi Roman, how you doing, honey? Yeah, my surgeon wants me to teach him how to shoot pool. And I told him, sure, doc, I'll take you to school. But you're gonna hand back over that money I paid you to fix my shoulder with interest. I look good right now. Y'all are funny. Yeah, I'm gonna get his money and then some. Him and my real estate guy. I'm gonna get all my money back. They just don't know. They just don't know. They want some lessons. Okay. I'm taking all your money and then some. So, but I gotta get some practice in first and see and get my stroke back in alignment. Hi, beautiful moonlight. How you doing, honey? Good to see you again, sweetheart. Alright. Let's see what Spirit got to say to y'all. Do a collective first. Spirit, Yes, Miss Moonlight. Everything's gravy with me, honey. Show Rose, you want an individual reading, honey? It's $20 US. Alright, beautiful people. I don't work for free, honey. Hi, Hollywood. Yes, John, I do, baby. I'll give you a call within the week, baby. I just got sidetracked with everything else. So, alright. Hello, Dexter. Hi, Random Videos. Hi, DXR. DXR, it just started, baby. It started at 3 my time, so it's only been going for 11 minutes. And thank you, Ange, for setting Sharos straight. Because you're right. She's been here long enough. She knows how this works. Ramon, why do you ask? That's kind of like a ridiculous question. My night was good. I was on here all night and morning. What y'all got going on? I want to see something real quick. Just curious. Spirit, what is this about? Baby, I was on early this morning. Yeah. I got off, I think, about at 8:30. Something like that. Because I was on all night last night. Yes, Ange, I am. Pull this out. Hi, Liam. How you doing, baby? It's good seeing you, honey. Did you make it to Idaho? Thanks, Spirit. Come on now. Come here. Hmm. Hi, Ricka Rex. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, wow, Liam. How come, baby? Sorry, I'll give it a little bit and I'll close this window. I'm just trying to make sure all the smoke gets out so I don't set off my smoke alarms. Oh, wow, Liam. Well, is it a truck you love, baby? I hope it's a truck you enjoying, baby. Let's pull these out. Nice, Liam. Hi, Ashley. How you doing, honey? Hello, La Mancha. Good afternoon to you too, honey. How you doing? Yes, Rose. I'm working on it right now, sweetheart. Be a little patient, please. Hello, Amadu. Hello, EDG. Sharos, if you don't have a little patience or calm down, sweetheart, one of my mods will bounce you out of here. Just so you know, honey. How y'all doing? Gonna do this. I'm in the mood. You know what, Blunt? Go ahead and do it, sweetheart, because I just already messing with my energy, and I just can't have that. Especially when you're trying to rush someone. Ashley, I'm good, honey. Love y'all. Thank you. Can't handle that energy. Don't like it when people want to rush me or take advantage of my kindness. I bet it is, John. And no one says your name like I do. I find that hard to believe, baby. You just haven't met enough people in the South. I missed you too, Liam. I was wondering about you, baby. I was wondering about you. I was worried because I hadn't seen you. I was hoping you made it safely to where you were going. Well, hi, beautiful Terry at Holding Your Space. How you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Hi, Maura. How you doing, beautiful? Yes, I'm a fan of your shows, honey. I love seeing you on. I end up missing your morning meditation because I'm normally still asleep, but I do watch them, honey. I think the couch is everyone's favorite place after they get off work. I don't even know what pH is, but okay. Hi, Xavier. Blunt, you're so funny, honey. Liam, what you mean? When I took Friday off? It was fine. I had a wedding to attend. Oh, Xavier, I slept for a few hours. Yeah, okay. It's time for you to go. I slept for 4 hours and then woke up for some reason. Yes, it was, Liam. It was nice. It was a vow renewal, so... Alright, beautiful people. Let's see. Are y'all getting lost in y'all's ego? Strange, I get double tens here for y'all. Oh, Xavier, I tried, baby. But I couldn't fall back asleep. I had a song playing over and over in my head, so that didn't help. So the only way I would have been able to fall back asleep is if I took something to help me sleep, and I refuse to do that, so. Yeah. Yes, Moonlight it did, but, um, it didn't hit me nearly as hard as it did, like, South Carolina and North Carolina and all that. I got some heavy winds and rain, but thankfully, I don't have any, like, big trees that are, like, right up next to my house, so it's not like any branches would have fallen on my house or anything, thank God. But I did have a bunch of, water puddles in my yard. Hello, Pastor. God bless you too, baby. I just made you grab yours blunt. Yeah, I always have mine nearby me. Alright, beautiful people. I know, me too, Moonlight. I know there's a few people that live in the Carolinas, and I know one of them just got their power back the other day, so. But they're still needing power in, like, surrounding areas so they can go back to work. Hello, cat. This is not the place for that cat. Yeah. Donate a chair, Liam. Okay, baby. Yeah, I've had one lower back surgery. Alright, beautiful people. I pulled cards to do a general collective reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and make it fit. Leave it for someone else. And if nothing resonates, then it's not your reading today. But it doesn't mean it couldn't be your reading tomorrow, next week, next month, or even next year. Whenever you feel drawn to come back and look at this stream and look at the reading again, you're more than welcome to look at it later if you feel called to. Oh, Xavier, they never stop, baby. They always come in here and mess with me. They just don't realize there's nothing they can say or do to get me to leave or go and cry in a corner like they would like me to do. I'm stronger than that. They just haven't figured that out yet. Alright, beautiful people. Alright, Spirit wants y'all to get plenty of rest. So if y'all aren't getting enough sleep, and yes, I'm not one to talk here, people, but I'm just saying what Spirit's saying. Please get more rest. Make sure you're allowing your body time to rest and heal so you are recharged to take on a new day, being full of energy and happiness so you're not being dragged down. But I know for some of us that's a struggle because some of us suffer with insomnia, and I do understand that too, y'all. I'm just a messenger, okay? Don't shoot the messenger here. So make sure you're getting plenty of rest, y'all. Even if y'all are just laying in your bed, okay? You can't fall asleep, fine, but at least give your body a break and rest and relax and try your best to unwind Release whatever is weighing on you, okay? And the other card I get is perseverance. So if y'all are going through a difficult time right now, Spirit's asking y'all to persevere, push through it. Don't stop halfway. Just because things are becoming harder or becoming a bigger challenge than you had expected. Persevere through it. You're resilient. You can do it. Don't ever feel like you can't. Because I know you can. Because I believe in you. And Spirit believes in you. But you also got to believe in yourself. So push through whatever obstacles or challenges or roadblocks you are facing. And please, beautiful people, don't be the one that self-sabotages either. Get out of your head and that negative self-talk that I know some of y'all have. It's not good to weigh yourself down like that. You're too precious and too important to allow that negative self-talk to get you down and stop you from living your full potential and happiness. So first card I get for y'all is the Devil card. And this is in y'all's past, recent past. So if y'all are feeling bound to something, like I feel like some of y'all are feeling chained to specifically your material possessions and money. So Spirit's wanting y'all to work on that, release that chain. Don't feel like, you, whether you're lacking money or feeling like you don't have enough, or you're just obsessed with trying to get more and more and more if you still have plenty. You need to release yourself from those chains and find something new to bring you some happiness and fulfillment. Because sometimes money isn't enough, y'all. There's other things in life that's more important than money. Yes, we all need money to live, which is true, but there's also many other things, many other talents, purposes that we can use and feel like we've accomplished something, or feel like we have a purpose and be successful in it. And sure, if you can make some money off of doing it, that's great, but don't allow it to swarm and overwhelm you and take hold of you. So whatever other bad habits you have going on, release them, okay? Work on releasing them. Don't allow them to hold you down or hold you back, because that's just putting you in another self-limiting beliefs that you don't want or need. Because Spirit's asking you to buckle down, okay? Take stride. I get the Knight of Pentacles, and this card with the Devil just tells me it's time to take charge. Buckle down and be serious about letting go, working on yourself. Stop, talking yourself down. Don't think you're not worthy, or you can't do something, or you can't succeed, because you can. Don't allow the devil to win or take hold of you. And then I get y'all in the Ten of Wands. Y'all are feeling very burdened. And it's wild to me because I get the Ten of Cups with it. And the Ten of Cups is all about happiness, having all of the fulfillment, having all your wants and needs met, having, your home, family, friends, emotional fulfillment, having your material possessions and money, but there's a huge strain weighing on you, trying to maintain this. And Spirit is wanting you to release that. Stop trying to burden yourself and keep adding more stress and more strain. Don't carry more weight than what you can handle. Don't overburden yourself, okay? You got to let some of those burdens go, because some of them don't belong to you, okay? Focus on your happily ever after, okay? And if, you feel like you don't have enough, well, you know what? The universe has a beautiful way of coming in and blessing you when you're grateful and you live in gratitude. It brings manifestations, which brings abundance. So don't feel like you don't have enough. Or if you feel like you can't take on the love and care of others, well, maybe it's time to set that burden down too and fill up your own cup, because you can't go around filling up other people's cups if yours is going dry or it's bare bone dry, okay? Because where y'all want to be, is in this Ten of Pentacles, which is in the center. It's all about being completely abundant, having all your wants and needs being met. And with it, I get the Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit's wanting y'all to know there's going to be a big opportunity that's going to come knocking. Maybe it's a money. Maybe someone will surprisingly bless you with some money. Maybe it's to help, with a project. Maybe it's to help, with fixing something, a hobby. Maybe it's your spiritual abundance. It could be your career. Put this where this fits. But Spirit wants you to be happy and feel fulfilled and find all that magic in your life the way it is presently. And if it's not exactly the way you want it, that's on you now to take charge and change it. Because Spirit wants you to be the emperor, wants you to take charge and lead. So lead. And I just heard lead by example. That's what Spirit just said to me. Lead by example. Be the example for others to show that even when things get chaotic or things aren't looking great, that you can still pick yourself up and keep going and keep moving forward. That's exactly why this perseverance card is here. You persevere. You don't give up. You keep going forward. Okay, you got to sit down for a minute, cry it out a little bit. You do that. You got to scream and shout and yell at the universe. Do that. But you get out of that. Don't allow yourself to live in it. You get back up and say, okay, I'm ready again. And then you go out there and do what you got to do and take action. Don't sit around having a pity party. That's not going to solve anything. You're stronger than that. You're better than that. You're more resilient than that. But it takes you having to have that self-belief and stop telling yourself you're not worthy or you're not good enough, because you're more than good enough. And Spirit wants to remind you of that. And I'm here to remind you of that too. So don't feel like you can't do it, because I know you can. And then I get you in the moon. I pull the moon card. This is about challenges for me, because this is in a challenge position. And I get the Two of Wands with it. So this tells me that there's someone that's wanting to work with you. Could be one person, could be a group of people. Maybe there's some kind of partnership, contracts. This feels more like work, but it could be a personal thing too, that needs your attention, because Spirit's telling me that something is being hidden from you, that you're not seeing everything clearly, or you don't know everything that's going on, which is why this moon card's coming forward with the Two of Wands. So reassess the situation. If you signed a contract recently, I would go over and look over it again. Make sure you cross all your T's and dot your I's. There's something there that you possibly overlooked, or what the person told you isn't completely correct. Could be just a misunderstanding on their part, or you misunderstood. But whatever it is, you need to be in this moon and go through and trust your instincts, because something is not being brought to the light to you. Something you're not seeing. And Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? And then the final row is y'all's future outcome. And I get y'all in the Queen of Wands. This is you being confident and finally stretching your wings, wanting to fly, take charge, have that passion. Be that person of light. Show the world who you are. Share your magic. That's what the world needs from you, because you all have a beautiful magic that nobody else has, that this world needs. And Spirit wants you to do more research and also be mindful and thankful for all the seeds you have planted, okay? So whatever you have planted in the ground, they're going to start taking root, and it's up to you now to drive it forward. Sit in this Queen of Wands and drive it. Be determined. Have that passion, that desire to keep going forward. And know that everything's going to work out. The abundance you're looking for, your happily ever after, your Ten of Cups, and your Ten of Pentacles, It's all going to come to fruition. Whatever is missing right now, it's going to come back if you just hang tight and be patient, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about being patient, okay? And allowing those seeds to get soiled in the ground, fertilized, and then grow and root and take and spread your wings and fly again. Don't clip your wings and hold yourself down. Fly. Alright, and now I pulled a few oracle cards for y'all. Or I should say a couple. There was one more I was going to call. Okay, I'll have to pull it out. I pulled this from my Guides of the Hidden Realms. And this is surrender to change. Change is the only constant in life. We're meant to evolve, to grow, to move forward, to revel in the poetry of existence before we complete our journey and cross over. You are meant to evolve as a spiritual being, having a human experience, and so your soul needs you to experience change. Yet, human beings love familiarity and certainty, and have a way of hanging on to the idea of forever, even if it's unrealistic. Things are not meant to remain the same. We are all stories in motion, destined to make and unmake ourselves as we travel and evolve. Some changes are welcome as they bring in fresh air, new ideas, innovation, and new energy. In fact, you can sense it, the exhilarating call to something new. In this moment of life, you can feel a potent energy brimming with possibilities. You've wanted this change, maybe for a long time, but the elements took a while to come together in your favor. Ride this magic carpet as far as it will take you. This is a time of supreme success. So be open to the change that's coming in for y'all, because I feel like y'all are very abundant with this Eight of Pentacles. All that change and that growth that's coming in is going to bring you a lot of success. So trust in that. And then I'm going to pull this, y'all. Here we go. Pull y'all an angel card real quick. Alright. The angel activation card is universal energies. You are ascending. You are flying high, rising up. Stay focused on your mission and know that the universe and angels are supporting you every step of the way. This is part of your ascension process. In order to fully integrate as both soul and human, it's essential for you to face any challenges or mend any relationships you have been putting off, dealing with. By stepping forward and facing the complications of your earthly life, you let your soul grow and ascend. So welcome the universal energies and trust in the process that you are going through, that spirit is putting you through, so you can ascend to a higher level than anything you've ever been through before. And then I pulled y'all an angel number card, and the number I got is 2323. Endless cycles. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So in whatever cycle you keep putting yourself through, whatever that is, I know change is scary, but it's also very good because it makes you grow and evolve. And you become a new person. And you show just how strong you are, how brilliant you are. You know, the universe has a beautiful way of taking us out of our comfort zone when we become too complacent. And they challenge us because we're here to grow. We're here to learn and evolve. So welcome the change. Don't be afraid of it. Allow it to come in so you can ascend and elevate to higher levels you never thought were possible for you. And that's what I have for you, beautiful people, for the collective reading. So again, beautiful people, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit, y'all. Okay? Leave it behind for someone else. And if none of it resonates today, try and come back to it tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever you feel called to it. It will be here. It's a timeless reading. Alright, beautiful people. And now I need to shut this window. It's long enough. Sorry, I had burned Palo Santo before I turned the stream on, so I couldn't close the window. Couldn't have my smoke alarms going off again. Okay, and enjoy your walk, honey. Thank you for being here, beautiful sis. Put this back. It's a beautiful card. Right there. Hi, Matthew. How you doing, baby? Oh, hi, Stephanie. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you, honey. You are beautiful too, sweetheart. Thank you for being here and always supporting me. I appreciate you so much, honey. Put these cards up. Let's see. Alright. Yikes. And that's awesome to hear, Stephanie. Wow, Matthew. That sounds wild, baby. I see lights in the sky, but mine are spirit orbs. They're not like way up in the sky. But they're always a good bit above me and above my house. That will appear randomly. So what y'all got going on for the rest of y'all Sunday? I guess that's if y'all are in the U.S., because I know other countries it's already going into Monday pretty much. Or it is Monday. Just here with me at work. Boomer Stephanie, I'm sorry, honey. Well, here I am working too. You're at work too, Xavier. Wow, must be slow. Think about crazy. Hey Xavier, what do you do for a living if you don't mind me asking? Hi Fatima. How you doing, beautiful? That's good to hear, Xavier. Blunt, you're gonna run your mamas around, do some errands. That sounds nice. Have some mother-daughter time. That's always a beautiful blessing. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Desiree. It's almost 10 at night. So you're 6 hours ahead of me then. Is it Sunday night over there, Desiree? Hello, Annette. Okay, Stephanie. Well, thank you for stopping by, honey. Appreciate you. Vicky, if you want a reading, it's $20 US, honey. Well, try not to work too hard, Stephanie. See you later, beautiful. Sunday night? Okay, so you're 6 hours ahead of me. Yeah, Vicky, well, you know what? You can bore your way out of my chat. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. People are so annoying. That would be like some trolls want to come in here and start some nonsense like that, too. Really blunt. A big bore at that. Hello, Roger. How you doing, baby? Thank you. You're so sweet, honey. You always make me smile. Y'all gonna make me really blush one of these days. Laverne, I slept 4 hours, so I did sleep a little bit. Not much, but I slept some. For whatever reason, I woke up and I couldn't fall back to sleep. So here I am. Oh, Fatima. When exactly are you supposed to get the result back, honey? And the colonoscopy? Yeah, that's no fun. Very true, Xavier. Hello, Walter. Yes, Laverne. It's very true, sweetheart. Work is work. And I gotta work. Oh. Hi, country girl. Laverne, I'm just on here, honey, to go through and do paid readings for people. Oh, wow, Fatima. I didn't know that, honey. I'm so sorry. I'll keep you all in my prayers. And I'm sending healing love and light to both you and your husband, honey. Kick the bucket? What makes you think I smoke? Just curious. Oh, country girl. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. I'm sorry you're going through that. Fatima, I'm keeping my fingers crossed they got all the cancer. I'm sorry. I know that has to be scary. My grandmother, my paternal grandmother, got colon cancer, so... Oh, country girl, I'm wishing you the best, sweetheart. I hate to hear that for you. Sorry, y'all. The camera keeps moving. It's me hitting the desk. Let me see something real quick. Oh, Fatima. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Yeah, I've had family members die of it too. It's a horrible disease. My paternal grandmother actually died. She got colon cancer and, had surgery, went through chemo and all that. And unfortunately it came back and it metastasized. It went into her breast and then eventually it went up to her brain. So I understand it, honey. And that was tough because she died on my 17th birthday. So that hit me hard. And I have an aunt that died from lung cancer. It was kind of the same thing. Went in and had the treatment and all that. But then it came back and it metastasized and did the same thing. So I'm really sorry, honey. That's really tough. And I actually have a couple family members going through it right now. Oh, wow, Jeff. I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough, baby. No, country girl. I got love for you too, girlfriend. Thank you for being here, honey. No, I absolutely agree, Fatima. Hi, beautiful soul. Hello, Unixie. Welcome. No, Jimmy. I'm so sorry, baby. I learned a long time ago, you never get over it. You never get over losing someone you love, who's passed away. There's only living with it and living through it. But you'll never ever be completely over it. But you'll reach a point where you'll end up smiling when you first think of them before you shed a tear. It doesn't mean that you still won't catch yourself crying. It'll catch you off guard, especially during those, important milestones, those important holidays and get-togethers and such. But it does get better, but it's a wound that will never heal, and that much I do understand. So I'm saying you healing, love, and light, Jimmy. I've been there, baby, and I'm sorry. Because my aunt died the same year. In fact, she died about 3 weeks after my mother did from lung cancer that had metastasized. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. So when I was 19, not only was I going through and grieving the loss of my mom, but I was also grieving the loss of my aunt too during that same period. And it was rough. It was so rough. But I want you to know, Jimmy, it's okay to cry, baby. It's still okay to cry, 'cause I still cry. It still catches me off guard once in a while. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that I cried, and it caught me by surprise. I'm so sorry, Riley. You know, Riley, give yourself that time to grieve, okay? Don't rush it. And understand me, if anyone wants to tell you that, it's been long enough and you need to get over it, tell them go take a hike. Because I've never experienced that kind of loss then to truly understand it. I've had people say that to me. And you talk about turn me into, you know, like a redheaded stepchild. Oh, no. You just said the wrong thing to me to try and tell me that it's been long enough and I need to get over it, because I'll never be over it. Never. But I've come to a point in my life where I'm able to have more peace with it and accept it as best I can. But I still will never be over it, because it will forever leave a hole in my heart. And my loved ones will forever be missed. You know, I lost my mother when I was 19. I lost my father when I was 25. And I lost my stepdad when I was 30. So that pain will never go away completely. It's in the background still, but I find myself finding ways to smile more than cry. And whenever I find that I'm getting down or sad about, them and missing them, I try and go out and do something to celebrate their life in memory of them. So an example of that would be like, my mom was a great bowler. I mean, she was so good that she got asked to be on the pro tour when I was a little girl. So I'll go to the bowling alley and I'll throw the bowling ball around, and practice, play a few games, and that helps. It also helps me to release some of my, anger and frustration and just missing her. My stepdad, who was a second dad to me, I go to the pool hall and I shoot pool because he taught me the game and he's the whole reason why I play it. So I'll do that, or I'll go get food from one of their favorite restaurants and order their favorite meal, or get their favorite cocktail, and have a drink and toast to them. I try and do things like that, and that helps. Thank you, baby. Exactly, Xavier. Oh, I agree, Fatima. I wish they did have more treatment options than those. Exactly, Xavier. Hmm. Jeff, you're not the only one who thinks that, baby. I think there's many of us who think that and agree with that, with your statement, because I agree with it completely. I think they've already found the cure too, and they're withholding it. And so like, my mama died on Thanksgiving Day of 2000. You know, you can only imagine how I felt to lose her on that day. Like, that's the day you're supposed to be thankful and have gratitude. Yeah, that wasn't happening. I was not thankful. I was so angry and just deeply hurt. I couldn't be thankful for nothing. And it took me many, many years before I came to that holiday to be able to smile once again. Instead of, the first thing that comes to my mind is be sad and depressed and not be in the celebratory mood. And most of all, be grateful, you know, and celebrate the meaning of that. Um, but I finally did come to that point. It just took many, many years. And so I decided to honor her memory. And I went through and I I heard a advertisement on the radio where one of the local radio stations was collecting food for the families in need for that Thanksgiving holiday season. And so I went through and I sold a lot of my heirloom jewelry, and it's all the pieces that my parents had bought me when I was growing up as a child, when they had the money. Because it was just sitting in my jewelry box collecting dust. It wasn't being used, I wasn't wearing it. And I just felt that it could be best served helping someone else who needed it at the time. So I took it to my jeweler and sold her all the pieces. And then I took that money and I went down to the grocery store and I bought 21 turkeys and bought all the sides to make 21 complete meals to feed 21 families for Thanksgiving that year who needed it, who wouldn't have had a Thanksgiving meal if it wasn't for it. That's how I honored my mama's memory. And it helped me a lot, you know, that I can live in gratitude so much so that I can give up something that was priceless to me, given the fact that my jewelry that had been given to me as a child, that's irreplaceable. There's sentimental value in that, but I felt like it was the right thing to do. So that's what I did. And every year after that, I've gone down there and taken at least a dozen meals to the same event that the same radio station holds every year to help them. Hi, Ashley. So it was a great feeling, very humbling, and people were in awe of me, and I remained humbled. I didn't want any acknowledgement. I didn't need to hear a thank you from anyone. My whole intention was go down there, drop off the food, and go back home. But the radio hosts weren't gonna have that. They wanted to sit there and talk to me and ask me why I did it. So I did talk to them, but I think that's a conversation for another day. Maybe I'll make a video about it for next month, since next month's Thanksgiving for us here in the United States. And I'm sorry, Xavier. I'm not meaning to make you cry, baby. But I have some pictures of me from that event that I can share. I'll make a video of it and I'll post it next month for y'all, so y'all can hear the entire story of how it all came about. That was just a brief summary of it. Yeah, more. I mean, I think more people, you know, who have the means to donate should, because I think people always overlook Thanksgiving and they just focus on Christmas, you know, because of course the kids, and that I understand, but there's still people who need to eat, you know. And what kind of Thanksgiving is that like if you don't have food to be able to eat and enjoy like everyone else? And that was just something that hurt my heart. So, just the idea of it. Hi, Eternal Darkness. How you doing, baby? Hi, Xfinity. How you doing, baby? And thank you. No, Xavier. And I'm glad it did. You know, it moves me every year. So, yes, this year I'll do it again next month. Because they host the event every year. So I'll take food down there and donate it again. Yes, it is. It's right before Christmas, and it's crazy because Thanksgiving is expensive. And then that same year, I even went through and I donated money to some of the veterans organizations because my father was a military veteran. So I did that, and I also went through and bought gifts for families in need for Christmas for their kids. So that's what I do. I try my best to do that every year, to give to them if I have it to give. And that year I made a sacrifice so I could help others. Oh, it's absolutely expensive. It's crazy how expensive it is to buy food for just that Thanksgiving. And then you got Christmas the following month. So you got 2 holidays to buy for if you celebrate both. Just the food itself. Not counting all the Christmas gifts you gotta get for Christmas. So, hello, Roman. Oh, Maura, they're insane. It's insane what you spend at the grocery store anymore, and you don't walk out with nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't understand it. Yeah, the alcohol is going to cost a pretty penny by itself if you drink. Yeah. But the food, man. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember how much it calculated out to be per meal. I want to say it was close to $100. That's what I want to say, but I forgot. Exactly, Jeff. It's insane. Hello, spiritual awakening. How you doing, baby? Yeah, eternal darkness. I understand that, baby. And that's what I do. I try and help people in need for the holidays. Because God knows I've been there. Growing up, because of my mother being so sick and her medical bills just being outrageously expensive, and the insurance wouldn't cover pretty much half of it, we never had any money to have a nice Thanksgiving or Christmas holiday. So there were several Christmases that I went without. I didn't get any Christmas gifts. In fact, I remember I told my parents one year to not worry about me. That whatever money they thought they had to spend, which I knew they didn't have the money, but whatever money they thought about spending on me, to spend it on my baby brother instead, and I'd be fine. So, I'm good, spiritual. Thank you for asking. So, I would go through, they would buy for my younger brother, who was 4 years younger than me. And I remember that first year, because I was already working. My family in California has sent me money for Christmas, which all in all I think was about $100. And so I took that money and I was gonna go buy a new pair of work shoes, because the work shoes I had were all torn up. They had a hole in it somewhere, because every single time I'd walk into the restaurant to work, they would go through and spray the floor with water to scrub it, and the water would seep into my shoes. So I'd work in soaked shoes, wet socks, all day and night. That's what I would do. And so I went up to the store, the shoe store, to get some shoes, but I couldn't find any there. And I just happened to go by Walmart because I needed to pick up a couple of toiletries. And when I was in there looking around, I saw a man with two small children. And the children, being hyper, they looked like they were probably about, I would say, 3 and 6 roughly. And I noticed one of them was missing a shoelace out of one of their shoes. And the shoe kept falling off their foot. And the other one looked like there was like a tear in the side of their shoe. And I'm like, the hell? And it's like, no. And I heard one of the kids even complain about the shoes hurt their feet. And so what did I do? Yeah, I decided not to get my new shoes. And I walked over to the guy and I mentioned something about the kids, and their shoes. And he's like, yeah, it's just me taking care of my two little ones. His wife had left him, and he hadn't seen her in like over a year. So she wasn't obviously contributing to help take care of the kids. So he was trying to do it all by himself. And he said that he had planned on getting them shoes, but he couldn't get it until he got paid the following Friday. Yeah, well, I couldn't handle it. So I took the $100 out of my wallet and handed it to him. I told him to buy them some new shoes. So, so I went another few months working in my soaked up shoes and socks until I got to my birthday, which was March. And my family had sent me $50 for my birthday. And so then that's when I finally went and got new shoes. Desiree, you mean what's my zodiac sign? If that's what you're asking, sweetheart, I'm a Pisces. Oh, Fatima. I think we all could help more. You know, if we don't have the money to give, we can always offer our time. You know, time is a commodity we can't get back. You know, it's precious, so that's how I see it. And yeah, eternal darkness. And that's awesome, baby, that you do that. Because I know a lot of people appreciate it, and it will help a lot of people. But yeah, I do. I understand the holidays get really, really tight for people, and people just don't have it. And it's hard to try and afford both Thanksgiving and Christmas, them being right there side by side each other. It's crazy. Girl, at me, honey, I don't do zodiac readings. I only do collective readings, and I do paid individual readings, honey. I look like I could take you on a what? That made no sense to me. Jeff, did that make any sense to you, honey? Yeah. Yes, Desiree. I'm a Pisces. And you're a Scorpio. Yep. Water signs. Must be, Jeff. It wasn't a good one, I can promise you that, baby. I mean, I try to read it a couple times, like, what? Is it because, like, you know, my brain's, like, half asleep or something? It's like, no. You're a Sag. Robert, you're a what? I'm assuming you mean a Pisces. Can we what? You Nixie, call the cops. File a report. Tell them someone is stalking you. File stalking charges. Um, Eternal darkness, I'm sure we could specifically link it to where only certain people could see it. Why do you ask, honey? What the hell? Hold on, y'all. I hear my cat with the kittens. No, no, Majestic, get down. Come here, come here. It's okay. Come here. Majestic, get down, honey. Come on. Okay. No, Majestic. Gosh, Majestic turned over her litter box again. I'm gonna have to get her a bigger litter box. Yeah, the mama cat, she turned over the litter box, so it's spread all over the floor. So I had to go in there and sweep all that up and pick it up, and then she was out of water, so I had to get her some more water. And the kittens are still all curled up in that little cubby hole in my desk, which the top of that just broke off last night too. Skink Hunt, you see where my name is highlighted in yellow in the chat? You can click on that and that'll tell you everything you need to know, honey. Mel, what do you mean, sweetheart? What do you mean about what the catch is? Yes, Xavier. And it's crazy because she's still a very small cat. I mean, she's not full grown. But I mean, she moves crap around like she is. Oh, what's the catch? Okay, well, for people like me, because my light shines brighter than most, because I'm like a lighthouse to the spirit world, because I'm in tune with them. And for that reason, I also attract the people in the darker side, the spirits in the darker world. But as long as I keep my vibration high and put up my protective shields and all that, I'm normally safe. However, if I come in contact with someone, let's just say I met you at a ball game that I attended for my nephew, and you just got done going through a really rough patch in your life. You know, you had a lot of hardship, struggle, maybe even, your spouse had, is an alcoholic. Because of that, that attracts that negative energy. And just by simply associating myself with you, that negative energy can attach to me. So, like, I don't have to, like, just because I have a high vibration doesn't mean they can't attach to you. And then you just unmistakably don't realize you allow someone like that into your house, unbeknownst to you. That negative energy then latches onto the house. That's the catch. And that's what people don't understand. Is when you go out about in public, you have to put up that stronger shield, because if you come in contact, unbeknownst to you, with someone who's dealing with a lot of, low vibrational energy, that attracts just as much as it attracts the low vibrational spirits to someone who's in that low vibrational energy. So I hope that answers your question. Very much so, Fatima. Oh, hi, Jess. Thank you, honey. So, Ron. Okay, honey. I'm not a male, but good try, though. My, mods will escort you out. Jess, you agree with that, honey? Did I explain that correctly from your standpoint? Okay, honey. Just want to make sure. So people aren't aware of that. So it'd be just like, let's just say you went through and had to have your, like an appliance replaced. We'll just say it's your fridge. And you pay for the fridge, but then you hire the company to deliver that fridge. Well, the person that delivers that fridge could have low vibrational energies attached to them. And unbeknownst to you, you invited them into your house. You also invited those negative energies into your house. So there's always that catch to it. So you always have to be, I don't want to say be paranoid, but be aware. And if you feel like there's anyone in your close circle or in your environment who has a low vibrational energy to them, or you feel like there's just not a good energy about them, I would steer clear of them. And as soon as you get away from them, I would be going through and yeah, burning up some sage and Palo Santo and everything else to cleanse me so that spirit doesn't follow me home. And keep crystals on you too. That always helps. Exactly. That's the other catch. Spirits can transfer through the internet, and people don't realize that. That's why it drains people like me to do readings, because it's an exchange of energy. So, and just like, how I've said before, how I read, you get some tarot readers who strictly only read by what, the guidebook tells them. Okay, they give you that general meaning to each card. Where people like Majestic and myself, we tap into spirit. Okay, so our spirit team goes and talks to your spirit team and brings us back the messages you need to hear. And sometimes the messages are what that guidebook says, but other times it's a completely different message for each card. It just depends on what's going on with you and whatever your spirit guides have to tell us. And then sometimes they give us extra messages on top of that has nothing to do with tarot cards that are laid out in front of us. But that in itself takes a lot of energy, and it drains the living daylights out of us when we do it. But people don't understand that. They want to throw all tarot readers into the same box, and we're not all the same. The way we operate and the way we work is a lot different from each other. Some similarities, yes, but we're not all the same. So it's like when we can't go through and people get mad at us because we won't do a free reading, well, I'm sorry. You don't seem to understand how draining and how taxing it is on someone like me to use up that energy source. It drains the living daylights out of me to do it. And I can't keep doing it anymore. Yes, Fatima, you're right, honey. Jess, you're so funny. Exactly, Xavier. That's exactly right. Sage, Palo Santo. Some people burn rosemary and lavender. So, cigarette smoke won't do it, Jimmy. You need something like sage or Palo Santo to do it. Yes, Mel, I can. Like when Jess and I connected, I knew she was gifted just as much as she knew I was gifted. Because we feel each other's energy. And just as much as we feel each other's energy, whenever I read for her, she feels me. She feels me tapping into her energy. To where someone possibly like yourself, you would never know if you're not sensitive in that way. So it's like, when I say I won't read for third party, there's a lot more to it. And that's part of the reasons of why. Because I have to tap into someone's energy that isn't present and they didn't give me permission to tap into them. And it's wrong to do that. That's just like crossing someone's personal space, and you just don't do that. And Desiree, beautiful. I understand a lot of people don't know that. But many people don't ask either. They just have this general assumption about how it all works. But we're all very different. And it's just like, how people, when you hear psychic, everybody thinks all psychics are the same. And that's not true. There's the saying that every medium is a psychic, but not every psychic is a medium. And that's very true. So you can take someone like me and Jess, okay? I don't call myself a medium, okay? Do I have those abilities to see and hear spirits talk? Yes, I do. But I don't consider myself a medium. Jess would say I am, but I'm not. I don't believe I am, to where I know she is. But I have other gifts too, and she does as well. But, like you can meet someone who has one gift that's not a medium. Like an example would be they could be um, an empath. An empath is someone who can feel other people's energy and their emotions like it's their own. Literally feel them like it's their own. And to where someone else could be a telepath. So we're not all the same. Some of us have one gift, others have more than one. So it varies. So, whenever you get a reading, you need to understand what kind of, tarot reader or what kind of psychic are you talking to understand. Because you may go in there with an assumption they do one thing and then find out later they don't have that ability or they won't do it for whatever reasons. So you need to know that, make it clear. Random, yes, I can. Hi, Robert. How you doing, baby? No, Mel, it's not intentional. I didn't want to be psychic. I was born this way. I was born with gifts that I didn't want, and I ran away from them for many years because I didn't like it, and it scared the living daylights out of me. I've been aware of my abilities since I was about 6, 7 years old. Psychics runs in my family, apparently. There's several different psychics in my bloodline. So that's where my gifts came from. Besides, it's also a gift from God. And so, no, I didn't choose it. You can say it chose me. But I didn't want to acknowledge it for many years, and I didn't. When I started having experiences, I wouldn't talk about it to anybody, including my own parents. And it wasn't until I was 14 years old when I had a conversation with my maternal grandmother who told me that I'm psychic because I had an experience with her sitting right next to me. And that's when she explained to me what it was, what I had experienced, and that she too also has that gift and that psychics runs in our family. So, no, I didn't do anything to make it happen. Hello, 3AYP from Russia. How you doing, honey? Chili. It's going good here, honey. How you doing? In eternal darkness, you said you had an experience yesterday. What happened, baby? What did I miss? Hello, Muhammad. Good morning for you. It's afternoon for me, honey. Very true too, Jess. Okay, Eternal Darkness. You're talking about while y'all were here on my stream yesterday? 3AYP? All you gotta do is talk to yourself in the mirror every day and tell yourself how wonderful you are, how good you are, and start speaking in the mirror every day. Practice your speech, build up your confidence, and when you gradually go from that, then ask your family to, write out a speech and then, stand in front of them and deliver that speech. And over time, it'll get better, honey. It just means you gotta build up that self-confidence. Hi, Xfinity. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Masha, don't correct me. Hi, Michael Marks. Hi, Samil. So Ange felt you coming into my space. Eternal darkness, is that what you mean, baby? Because I'm trying to understand this. Xfinity, baby, I have no idea, honey. I didn't know you were put on timeout. 3AYP, you just have to practice it, sweetheart. You have to practice. I mean, if I were you, like I said, I would start out speaking to myself in the mirror first, okay, when I'm alone. And I would also have a pep talk with myself to build up that self-confidence. Then I would go through and write out a speech and deliver that speech to friends and family. Then I would move from that, and then I would go out in public. I would write another speech, go to like a coffee shop or something, and just deliver a speech. You have to build up your own self-confidence. Public speaking is very scary for a lot of people, but you got to give yourself that chance to grow with it. And you're not going to get any better at it or become more comfortable and confident in it until you start doing it. Put it into practice, sweetheart. That's how you get better at it. Michael Marks, let me explain something to you, baby. I smile when I want to, not when I'm told, okay? I don't fake smile for nobody. When you see me smile, it's genuine. It's authentic. It's not forced. I mean, Jimmy, salt can help keep it out, yes, but you still need the sage and Palo Santo. Because you need to go through and cleanse the whole environment, like the whole area. So, like when I'm in this office, I take that Palo Santo and I go through and in every corner of this room, I let the smoke linger. And then I open a window for the entities, if there is any here, and negative evil spirits to go out, to leave. So that's the other reason for it. But I would do the Palo Santo and the sage first, and then put the salt out, yes, around your, windows and your doors. That will help it. Ouch, Xfinity. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. I'm sending you healing love and light. That sounds like it's very painful. Okay, eternal darkness, again, baby, explain this to me. I understand you are trying to protect me, but you are trying to enter into my own space to help watch out for me so nothing evil or negative can enter into my space. And Ange felt what you were trying to do and called you out on it. Did I understand that correctly, baby? And if so, tell me exactly how you try to do that. Hi, Shariah. Thank you, honey. That's very sweet of you. And you're welcome, Xfinity. Okay, baby. Are you just talking about the stream then? Oh, you just thought it. I mean, baby, anytime you want to go through and try and help protect me, just let me know. So I know that it's you and it's not someone else trying to invade my space, you know? Well, I appreciate that, baby. I do. I appreciate you trying to protect me. Because God knows that energy the past couple of days. Mm-mm. And I find it oddly strange that ever since that woman was here that day, I find it oddly strange. So it's like she's still lingering around, being nosy. But I don't think it's just her, though. There's other people in the background doing it, too. You're almost twice my age, so when you get tired, you can't stay up. I understand, Larry. Oh, yeah, Ange is very sensitive. That way, Eternal. But she didn't mention anything to me about it, so I'll have to ask her about it and get her thoughts, baby. Big Mick, I'll smile when I damn well please, okay? I don't smile just because you tell me to. I smile when I want to, when I feel like it. And when I smile, you know it's genuine. It's not a fake smile. Hi, Melinda. How you doing, honey? And Mora, there was a woman in here one night, this past week, or I should say this week, beginning of this week. I was doing a couple of readings, for a couple of people. Um, Ever Inferno was one of them. John Savage was another I was doing readings for. And this woman was in here. And as I was doing the readings, she was also pulling cards and trying to tap into their energy. And so, I didn't know it at first because obviously I'm paying attention. I'm tuned into their spirit and I'm looking at the cards. Well, um, Eternal Darkness and Ange and Jess, a couple other people noticed it. And so said something to her and she was over there, she got all upset and was like, you know, well, you're an oracle. I know you see me. I see you. You're an oracle. Yes, you're right. I am. But that doesn't give you the right to invade my space and go through and read for people who you didn't get permission from. And she was saying that she was trying to prove her abilities. I mean, it was more like she was trying to get attention. And people are like, if you want to show your abilities, start your own channel. Don't do it here. Well, I think she got mad at us for that, and she got bounced. So that's one person, but there are more. There's a few others hanging around. And me and Jess and Ange feel them. We know they're hanging around. So we got to do everything we can to protect our space. Just knowing that they're here. Oh, duh, man. I guess you should turn your air back down. Hold on, y'all. the other side is. Mm, well. So yeah, that's what happened a few nights ago. It was ridiculous, honey. And she really got mad at us because they all called her out on it. And I told her I didn't appreciate it. And I surely didn't need her help. And like I told her, I said, they didn't ask you to read for them. They asked me. They gave me permission, not you. And it was just very rude and disrespectful to both me and to the people I was reading for. Xavier, it's a constant thing here, sweetheart. Jess, who you talking about? Satan worshiper. Hi, Mickey. How you doing, baby? Exactly, Moonlight. And it was. And she didn't like it. She didn't like that they called her out on it. And I let her know, too, how I felt about it. Yeah, exactly. Moonlight. Hi, Uncycled. Yeah, I believe so, Mora. And I believe she's been hanging around since then. That's what they're supposed to do, Melinda, but some people don't like it. Hi, Mazra. Oh, yeah. The swords, and then he came in trying being whatever it was, dark masculine or whatever it was. Yeah. No, Mel, it doesn't work that way, sweetheart. Exactly, Xavier. It's like she had no etiquette at all about how all that works, like she didn't care. And everybody was saying she was seeking attention, trying to show off her gifts to make herself seem important, or like to prove she has these abilities. And everybody told her, that's fine. Go start your own channel then. Don't do it here. This is my channel. And I was asked to do the readings, not you. So, Mazra, you see my name highlighted in yellow in the chat. If you click on that link, it'll go through and there's a brief summary of what I'm about, what my channel's about, sweetheart. Yeah, I recall that, Jess. And Larry Gibbs, baby, I understand if you can't keep up with me. When you're here, baby, I appreciate you being here. But I understand you get tired more easily than I do. Plus, I drink a whole lot of Red Bull to keep me going, so I get it, baby. A lot of people fall asleep on my stream. That's okay, Eternal Darkness. I understand, baby. Bye, Mel. Take care of yourself, honey. See you later. So, yeah, it was interesting, Mora and Moonlight. It was very interesting. So, that energy's been hanging around on and off. And, like I said, there's a couple other ones. And, Moonlight, I believe One of them is, Jelly Bean too. Just being a hater, if you know what I mean. Seeing how, I'm progressing and they don't like it. They don't like seeing me succeed, which is really sad. Yeah, more I do. I mean, I've been trying to burn the Palo Santo a few times a day now just because of that heavy energy and because I feel it and I know Jess feels it, Eternal Darkness feels it, and Ange feels it, but they're gonna poke around and be lurkers in the background. Not a whole lot I can do about it, but I just let them know that we all know. I'm not afraid, don't really care, because you're still not gonna be able to invade my space or bring me down like you'd like to, so good luck trying. Exactly, Moonlight. It's all jealousy. And I'm not the only one who says that. Ange said it, and Jeff said it too. Because Jeff actually got some downloads one day that he shared with me. Things that, Jellybean was thinking about. It's like, yeah, Yep, that sounds about right. So, she don't like it that I'm doing well. And, I'm better than her. So, she's threatened by me, is what Jeff said. It's like, yeah, I'm sure, because she ain't real. I mean, I can't help that. More, I do have a singing bowl, and I do have bells. I just gotta ring them more. They're sitting over there. I need another singing bowl, though. That I do need. I need to write down on my wish list. I need a singing bowl. What else do I need? I need another selenite plate, too. And yeah, I can use a new office chair, but that's something I'm gonna have to get myself. Hello, Capagano. How you doing, honey? Amen, Xavier. You're right, baby. Well, Moonlight, I don't know what kind of singing bowl it is, sweetheart. I have one over here. I didn't watch a video on it, but I get it. Diane, you have nothing to apologize for, sweetheart. I appreciate the time you give me, sweetheart. I really, really do. You and everyone else. And Jess, yeah, I knew you fell asleep too. That was okay. Oh, Liam said that. Yes, Mora, I do have a wish list. It's in the description box under more. It just has decks on it right now. I haven't added anything else to it yet. I know Diane was working hard slaying trolls for real. You looked at mine, Jess. I forgot what's on there. I know there's all kinds of different decks, but there's a couple angel decks I really want that I need to get. Okay, Xavier. I'll look into the gaming chair. Where do I need to go look for one at, Xavier? Whoa. Oh, I know, Fatima. And it's truly sad, because I'm not jealous of anyone. But that's the way some people operate. Diane, because I slept for 4 hours and then I woke up and I couldn't fall back asleep. Jess. I'm dispensing happiness early today, one reading at a time. I need a shirt that says that. Yes, Xavier, it does take a lot out of me, honey. But then I wake up, it just, I don't know what it is. It drains me, but then if I take a nap, which that 4 hours seems more like a nap, I'm re-energized to go, a good day if need be. Faith Lynn, I appreciate you asking, sweetheart, but I don't allow anybody to be a mod on my channel, honey. Yeah, those trolls do. That'd be a cool idea, Diane. And yes, Jess. I need to get something like that. Have one made. Faith Lynn, can I ask you a question? Why do you want to be a mod? Like, what's the point of you wanting to be a moderator? Teddy t-shirts. I know, get him a t-shirt. Okay, Xavier. Thank you, honey. Because I have no idea what I'd be looking for. I'd be completely lost. And if it's a ridiculous price, I ain't getting it. A Pez dispenser. A Teddy design. You know, it'd be cute. It'd be cute to have Teddy on there, yes, but then, have a mermaid on there, which would be like me. But have Teddy dressed in like a Hawaiian hat with a leg around his neck, something like that, and some sunglasses. That'd be cute. I've seen people put up their own little, like, stores with, like, merchandise on it, but I don't know how they got it started. I wouldn't even know where to go and get something like that started. Well, thank you, Xavier. I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, Diane, it would be baby steps for sure. Well, I appreciate you too, Xavier. Very much, honey. Okay, Xavier. That's true, eternal darkness. It does attract. But it's gonna attract either way because of my stream being put out there all the time. And then all the jealousy and haters, eternal darkness, that want to see me fail. They're gonna send all that negative energy my way too. But the difference is I'm aware of it and I repel it. So, but they're still gonna try. Cafe Press, Moonlight. Okay, I'll look into them. Maybe I'll come up with some cute ideas for something. Oh, I know. I know internal darkness. I know they want to. But they just can't seem to understand they can't. But they can keep trying. But they're just gonna fail at every attempt they try. Because they don't realize how strong I am. Because if they knew, they wouldn't be wasting their energy trying to take me down. You know? It's like if they haven't been able to take me down for the past couple months, what makes them think they can succeed now? You know? I always make sure I put up my protections before I start this stream, and I cleanse it after I'm done. It's just a habit for me to do. Exactly, Diane. Oh, baby, I'm not scared of them either. But you know, you see how many of them come in here, especially them trolls, talking nonsense. It's like, you're wasting your breath. I don't know why you want to keep coming here and singing about trying to rile me up, because it's not going to work. But they still keep coming back. Like they think that today's going to be that day. They're going to crack me. Yeah, good luck with that. I just laugh at them. And they don't realize how much fun we have with them when they want to come here and act a fool. Hi, Ange. How you doing, honey? It's pretty quiet in here, I gotta admit, for it to be Sunday. Very true, Mora. You're right about that. Yes, there is, Troy. How you doing, baby? Yeah, Ange, we were talking about doing like some type of merchandise store because I see other people doing it, and Jess and Moonlight and Mora and um someone else was talking about, I think it was Diane, about some of the stuff we could print on shirts and stuff. Got some funny ideas, I must admit. Oh, I should have ate first. Oh well. Hello, beautiful Nancy. How you doing, honey? Oh, thank you, Troy. I'm hoping it does too. I hope this channel just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I get more clients. That'll help a great deal. Did you have a good walk, honey? Awesome, Ange. Teddy in the Tropics merch. I like it, Mora. That would be so funny and cute. uh, Too bad we didn't think of it sooner, but of course it would have taken some time, you know, since most people seem to think that Teddy is creepy. That'd be the perfect thing to do for Halloween. It's like, since y'all think he's creepy, here you go. For real. I do need something that says that, and oh, did you, Troy? What kind of flowers did you buy, baby? I like that one, Moonlight. Okay, Diane, sweet dreams, honey. Thank you for stopping in. I'm sure I'll see you tonight. Teddy side-eyeing. Oh, Troy, it sounds beautiful, honey. I love roses. I like roses and lilies together. Those are my favorite, with a bunch of baby breasts. I could show y'all some pictures of some beautiful flowers, but I'm sure that iPad's dead. But let me see. iPad. Shit, might as well be dead. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Let's see. I think that's it though. I think so. Shit. I don't even know where the damn cord is for this. It's pretty much dead though. I have to turn it off until I find the cord. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Fatima. The one I got, Moonlight, the angel number deck, I've had for a little while, sweetheart. There's one on there I want that has more angel numbers in it, though. This is the one I have, though. And there's one that has more numbers that I want to get. Okay, Eternal Darkness. Sounds good, baby. See you tonight. All right, Nancy. Have a good night, sweetheart. Loca, I'm good, honey. How you doing? Cooper, I've had it for several years. Yeah, you see, it's like mine doesn't have the low numbers, Moonlight. It only has the high numbers. So I could be wrong. I'd have to go through it all. Oh, cool. And he was talking about last night that he had a thought of protecting me in case there was any evil or negative energies around trying to, lurk into the space and trying to attack me. And he said he just had the thought, but you picked it up and you called him out on it. He said he didn't know that he could do that. So that's what he was talking about. Which I didn't pick it up either. But then I must have been distracted doing a reading is all I could think about. Or telling a troll off for all I know. Teddy's always smiling. People just think he's not smiling and that he's creepy. Or they think his smile is a creepy smile, is what they say. Oh, so you know exactly what he's talking about. That's odd, Ange. I can't believe I missed that. He said he was just trying to protect me. He didn't do anything. It was just a thought. But he didn't know that his thoughts were that powerful. And they could transfer that far. So, that's what he was talking about. He said he didn't mean any harm. He just wanted to protect me in case anyone tried to do something stupid. And he was going to let them know to back off. Loca, yes, it is sunny here today. It looks like I got mostly clear skies outside right now. And look, my hair's sticking up all over the place from me taking off that sweatshirt. So that's all it was, Ange. Yeah, I don't think he does either. But I think, he's scared of it now too because, he doesn't want to be in the dark. You know what I mean? He's trying to do good and I think it just now kind of just startles him. Loca, I agree. I know it's starting to get a little cool here. Yeah, and I don't think he realizes how sensitive you and Jess are. And, usually I'd pick up on it too, but like I said, I must have been in the middle of a reading or I was, letting a troll or someone have it. That's all I could think of for me to miss it. I just think it startled him because he wasn't expecting. He said he didn't know that. He didn't realize that his thoughts were that powerful like that. So I think it caught him off guard. Yeah, Maura, I hear you, beautiful. I love thunderstorms too. Yeah, okay. I mean, Jimmy, no. Other than people kept talking about how my sound was like a high-pitched noise, which is just strange. It's strange how some of y'all would hear it and then others wouldn't. So I don't understand that. It's still not cool enough for you, honey. I understand. I mean, I wouldn't mind it getting down in the 40s, but I just don't want any ice and all that. And I know it needs to get colder than that, but yeah. Whoops. Hey, Troy. I understand, baby. I'm just here. Yeah, don't want no ice. Don't want any of that. No snow, no ice, none of that. Yes, I do get snow here, moonlight. Most times it doesn't like cause any precipitation to where it sticks, to where usually when it snows, it melts before it hits the ground. But every once in a while, it'll snow and it'll stick. But we haven't had like a lot of snow in probably 2 decades. At least 2 decades, actually probably a little more than that. You decided you'll stay in Maine. You can deal with the snow. Tornadoes and hurricanes, not so much. I understand, Moonlight. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Loca. Yeah, I need some of the sun too, honey. I do understand that too. Moonlight, you're so funny, honey. Hello, Priyanusha. I'm sure I didn't say that right. I'm sorry. And thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm flattered, honey. Yeah, it is a small world, Loca. Yeah, Loca's been in here before. Oh, well, thank you, Priyanshu. I appreciate that, honey. Loca, you never know. I gotta admit, it's pretty quiet, given the fact it's a Sunday. I would have thought more people would be on. Loca, it's been good, honey. I've spent most of my time on YouTube. It's like that's all I do. Is I work on YouTube and I sleep and that's it. Hello, Matthew. Life's good for me, Matthew. What about yourself, sweetheart? Yeah, I'll have to munch on something here soon if I'm gonna stream all the way into the night and morning. Well, thank you, Loca. You know, being strong, it wasn't a choice. Life made me that way, you can say. Hi, Pop-Off. That's good, Matthew. Hello, Haroon. Yes, Ange, I was planning on coming back. Good question, Moonlight. I would think no more than maybe 10, if that. 8 to 10 in one night. Really depends. I had no plans on streaming early today, but like I said, I woke up and I couldn't fall back asleep, so I said, what the hell? So I decided to jump on here just to see. What's my opinion on dream interpretation? Hello, Francis. It varies because not everyone's dream means the same thing. It's going to be different from one person to the next. An example of that would be like me having a dream. I'm pregnant. But for me, that means someone close to me is going to die. And vice versa. That's just an example. But for someone else, it can just be a dream. Just someone having a dream fearing having a baby. So, dream interpretation is unique to me. I know some people would say there's a commonality to it, maybe, but for me, it's not. It's different. Oh my goodness. And post your freaking note. I'm so tired of that nonsense. Thank you. Uh-huh. Thank you, Ange. Good try. Hello, Cecilia. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. I know, right, Mora? I should. I might start telling them that from now on. It's like, oh, you want to know my ethnicity so bad? Yeah, it cost you 20 bucks. Oh, for real, I'd be rich. And then maybe people would stop asking me that ridiculous question. It's like, since they're asking me to answer questions, you know, read cards, okay, well, same thing applies to my ethnicity. $20, and I'll tell you. Oh, that'd be so funny. No, I should start telling them $5. You want to know my ethnicity? Pay $5 and I'll tell you. What's it worth to you? How badly you want to know? And you know what, baby? If I had it, I'd give it to you, John. I love it, Ange. For real. As many times as people make them kind of comments, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. No, Troy, they can't just be, baby. I mean, they have to come up with the most ridiculous comments. It's like, really? Dude, you don't have anything better to say to me? Like, you know, especially about me smiling, it's like, that just tells me how fake you are, living in a fake world. If you want me to smile on demand, what am I, in Hollywood? You know, am I model? Am I a model? No. I smile when I damn well please and feel like it, thank you. Exactly. And that's what I've said to people too. Tell me I look tired is your nice way of telling me I look like shit, thank you. There you go, Troy. $5. You want me to smile? $5, I'll smile for you. You want to know my ethnicity? $5, I'll tell you. And then if you want to tell me I look tired, well, you're gonna get bounced. So. Well, thank you, Ange. Hi, Darby. Yes, beautiful. I'm on early. I slept 4 hours and I woke up and couldn't fall back asleep. So here I am. But I might go eat something and then I'll be back at 8. So I can get some energy to get me through the night into the morning. See what happens during the night. Get a whole bunch of more trolls again. That we get to have fun with. I hope most of them stay away though. Mora. Hey Troy, this is my coffee, baby. Don't forget it. I don't even own a coffee pot. This is my coffee. Oh. Hi, Eric. Thank you, baby. Yes, it is. It is expensive, Joy. That's why I buy cases of it. The People Champion, $5 to answer that question, baby. Yes, it is, Jimmy. And I need it, baby. I'm going to need it for tonight, too. Jess is the only one that caught what I just said. I can't believe they missed it, Jess. For real. That's right. You want to know my ethnicity? It's $5, baby. I wonder how quickly people will stop asking me then. And then you just go ahead and bounce anyone that wants to jump in and say something before I give my $5 to someone else. Yeah. You're going to get mad at me. It is, Mora. For as much hassle as I get for that question. Hi, Corinne. How you doing, honey? Hi, KR. Well, yes, you do, spiritual. But anybody new that comes in here doesn't. Hello, Newman. I'm good. How you doing, honey? KR, it's $20 US to do a reading, honey. Hello, Jesse. Silva, how you doing, honey? That's good to hear, Jesse. Spiritual awakening, you should, baby. Because I get annoyed answering that question over and over again. Having incense, Troy, yeah, that'd be nice to have. I actually have some. I just don't have anything to put it in. I don't have an incense holder. That's just another thing I haven't gotten around to getting yet. Because I was given this. It was like a little gift with an order I placed. I can find it. It's in here somewhere. stuff in here. Yeah. I got a few, but I don't have an incense holder, so they just stay in my drawer whenever I get around to getting one. Okay. So, I do have them, though. A few at least. True, Troy. But I'm out in cow country, baby. There ain't nothing around here. Like, I had to drive 30 minutes to get to Walmart yesterday. That's how far in cow country I am. Two stone, $5 for my nationality, baby. To answer your question. Yeah, Troy. I have to make a list of stuff I need. Hi, Anna. How you doing, honey? There's a lot of things I need. And I keep forgetting to go on the Amazon wish list and add my Red Bull there because people have been asking me to do that too, and I haven't done it yet. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that too. I actually need to order a few decks though, because my decks are wearing down. And there are some of my favorite decks, and I can't have them falling apart like that. And that's funny, the Cargo Hustler. Yeah, Troy, I'll have to look into it, baby. Hi, 21 No Cap. Hi, Tinku. How you doing, baby? Mora. My day's been going good. I mean, I didn't go to bed till, what, 9 o'clock this morning? And I woke up, what, around 12:30, 1 o'clock? Something like that, I think. So, I guess my day's been good. How about yours? I got 4 hours of sleep. Damn, that truck sounds like it's having trouble getting up the hill. There you go. Exactly, Troy and Tengu. And that's what I like, too. No, that's good, Anna. Okay. Oh, Darby. There was so many trolls coming here left and right, it made no sense. Oh, Tengu. I understand, baby. That's why I'd have to take something to knock me out to make me sleep longer than that. So, I get it. It's okay, Anna. I understand, honey. Hi, Mike Parker. You're right about that, baby. They are some ugly green monsters for sure. Oh, Anna, you're so sweet, honey. Thank you. I'm happy it does. I'm always happy to see y'all too. Because I definitely missed y'all on Friday. Hi, Christopher. How you doing, baby? Mike, I'm a psychic. So I share my personal experiences, my personal stories of experiences I've had over the years. Growing up being psychic. And I'm also a tarot reader, which is what this stream's about. Literally, Christopher, or figuratively, baby? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Tengu. I have my moments, baby. I do. Some of these trolls are something else. They don't know what to expect out of me anymore. Y'all are sweet. Love y'all too. Alright, beautiful people. Hello, Keaton. How you doing, honey? True too, Mora. That's true too. Keaton, it's been good so far. How about you, honey? Oh boy, Tengu. Oh, Anna, that's very sweet of you, honey. Wow, Christopher, that's crazy, baby. I would need my own space. And as much as I love kids, I gotta tell you, baby, like my nieces and nephews, I love spoiling them and then send them back home to their parents. So, uh, oh, I'm sorry, Keaton. That's the real world for you, baby. How old are you? Hmm. Well, Keaton, I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow, honey. But you're young to be in my chat, baby. Exactly, Christopher. That's exactly right, baby. y'all. I think I'm gonna get off of here so I can go get some food. And I'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So that's in less than 2 hours, y'all. So as long as y'all got y'all's notifications on, y'all get the other notification for the other stream. I'm going to eat, Moonlight. I promise. So I'll see y'all in less than a couple hours if y'all come back. Alright, y'all. Sending y'all peace, love, blessings, abundance, all that great stuff. See you later.